Have you ever experienced a real-life horror movie? Not The Ring, not Saw. I'm talking about sitting in a pitch-black room wrapped in a blanket, trembling as you open your banking app. Boom! A giant blood-red number pops up. $3.42. It literally sprouts fangs and claws, ready to swallow you alive. You scream and run for your life across a blank white screen, thinking your life is officially over. Wait, who stole my money? Did some mysterious Russian hacker target me? Did a literal bear swipe my card? You shake as you scroll down the massive statement list. Oh, no hackers, just normal, everyday spending. Cue the dramatic facepalm. Think about it. Did you buy a designer bag recently? No? A Tesla? No. Did you go on a tropical beach vacation? Still no. You show up to work every day, aggressively smashing your keyboard. The coffee cups are piling up, and the clock is spinning faster than a fan. You feel like you're literally vaporizing into thin air. So where did the money go? Today, we're going full Sherlock Holmes. Throw on the detective hat, grab a massive magnifying glass, and follow this sketchy trail of empty coffee cups and crumpled receipts, which leads straight into a giant pitch-black vortex. Welcome to today's financial deep dive. Deep inside your wallet, there are 3 hidden cash vampires, secretly draining your hard-earned money without you even noticing. First up, the microtransaction assassin. Look at this giant Starbucks cup sprouting arms and legs, walking toward you with $8.50 iced oat milk latte smashed on its forehead. It grabs you by the ankles, flips you upside down, and violently shakes every single coin out of your pockets. In economics, this is called the latte factor. The math on the blackboard is simple. 1 coffee is $8. Seems harmless, right? But multiply that by 30 days. That's $160 a month. That's almost $2,000 a year. Then there's the Target paradox. You walk in just wanting a simple scented candle and some hand soap. You walk out with a shopping cart stacked high like a mountain. When you get the receipt, which unfolds like an ancient scroll all the way to the floor, the bottom line reads $60. But if the latte factor is daylight robbery, the delivery tax is pure psychological warfare. Look at the Uber Eats logo sprouting devil wings. A completely basic $12 burrito gets shoved into the delivery portal. Suddenly, a breakdown floats up next to the machine. Delivery fee $4.99, service fee $3.50, tip $7. By the time it pops out the other side, that burrito has transformed into a massive 100-pound space boulder labeled $34.50. Boom! Crushing you flat into a human rug. You're left sitting alone on a messy couch, crying while eating a cold, double-priced burrito. Don't worry, tech giants have engineered an even stealthier trap in their labs. Subscription creep. Look at these cute little leeches with big eyes and sharp teeth. They're branded with Netflix, Spotify, and iCloud logos, tightly biting onto the edge of your credit card, happily sipping green cash juice through straws. The numbers on your card are draining to 0 like an hourglass. Meanwhile, you're too lazy to even click reset password to cancel them, sitting in your chair covered in spider webs. Our second vampire is the lifestyle treadmill. You are running furiously on this massive machine, your legs spinning like a blur, sweating bullets. Why? Because there's always a bamboo stick dangling the newest iPhone and a pair of hype sneakers just out of reach. As you run faster, the background shifts from a shabby brick apartment to a luxury high-end loft. This treadmill has a fancy name, the Diderot Effect. Close up on your face. Your lifestyle upgraded, but your eyes are bloodshot, your tongue is out, and your soul is completely exhausted. Let's flash back to college. You were sitting on a box of instant noodles, playing an old guitar, smiling like a king. You swore to the sky, when I make $60,000 a year, I'm gonna be the richest person alive. A few years later, confetti falls, you're wearing a suit, holding a corporate award. You successfully unlock that $60,000 salary. But when you look down at your savings, it's a completely dried up zero.
Why, look at this brutal chart. Back then you took the bus, now it is a pricey Uber on a rainy day. Back then, it was a basic plastic bag, now it is a bougie Trader Joe's paper bag. Back then it was a basic fast food bowl, now it is a premium bowl. And you were screaming, "Give me double GUAC," even though the sign says GUAC is extra. The Diderot Effect is a dangerous domino setup. One day, you excitedly unbox a shiny, premium laptop. You place it on your 5-year-old wooden desk, and suddenly, the desk sprouts ugly eyes, looking completely out of place next to your clean tech, and the dominoes fall. Step 1, you buy a sleek, modern white desk and chuck the old one out the window. Step 2, a regular chair does not match the new vibe, so you buy a massive, cyberpunk ergonomic gaming chair. Step 3, now, you need a mechanical keyboard with RGB lighting and a matching mouse. Zoom out. A massive line of furniture dominoes collapses, burying you underneath. When you get back on the treadmill, you are carrying a desk, a chair, and designer bags. It is getting heavier, and the treadmill is literally smoking. The third vampire plays mind games right inside your head, mental accounting. Let's look at your brain cross-section. On the left is the hard-earned salary vault. It is heavily locked, surrounded by security lasers and guarded by a fire-breathing dragon. On the right is the free money party vault, like tax refunds or Venmo splits. The door is wide open, a disco ball is spinning, and cash is flying everywhere. Even though a bank computer sees $1 as exactly $1, your brain completely double standards your cash. Take online shopping. A jacket costs $50, and the bottom says free shipping. Your eyes light up, and you violently smash the buy now button. But what if the exact same jacket is $40, and the bottom says shipping $8? You instantly lose your mind, flip the desk, smash the keyboard, and throw the computer in the trash. It is the same $50. Why the rage? It gets funnier. In the grocery aisle, you stare at an egg carton, your eyes calculating complex anime math equations, stressing out and pulling your hair over a 50-cent price difference. But then tax season hits, or you win $200 on a sports bet. The second that cash hits your hand, your brain instantly treats it like colorful Monopoly play money. Your phone flies up, and you text the group chat, "Drinks on me tonight." We go up, cut to the bar. You are popping a massive bottle of champagne with your eyes closed, spraying cash everywhere. Meanwhile, your pockets have turned into running faucets, pouring dollars onto the floor. And you are just standing there smiling, completely clueless. Enough. It is time to end this financial slaughter. The screen goes black and white. Your head snaps up, your hair turns into a fiery Super Saiyan hairstyle. You pull a massive anime Buster sword from your back, engraved with the words LOGIC. One slice cuts the flying coffee cup cleanly in half. A horizontal slash shatters the vampire Netflix monster into pixels. A final overhead strike chops the massive Uber Eats receipt into floating butterflies. Counter move number 1, the subscription exorcism. Open your phone settings and aggressively tap that red cancel subscription button. A beam of holy light vaporizes every single software leech off your credit card. Counter move number 2, the 24-hour cool down rule. See that online shopping cart full of clothes? Leave it. Imagine a giant alarm clock counting down 24 hours. Slam the laptop shut, jump into bed, and go to sleep. The next morning, you wake up with an empty thought bubble. Your urge to buy has completely evaporated. Counter move number 3, treat all money like blood money. When unexpected cash drops, do not buy drinks. Run and slide it into a secure, high-yield savings account vault. Take that tiny party version of yourself and lock him behind bars. Once you slay these 3 vampires, the scene shifts. You are lounging like a king on a grand throne made entirely of cash bags, even though you are wearing a tiny, crooked crown and sipping tap water from a cheap reusable bowl. You can give a smug thumbs up to the camera. Suddenly, 3 giant gold and treasure chests drop from the sky. LIKSUBSCRI. Looking at the screen, I give a witty wink. Meanwhile, on the right, your friend who did not watch this video is crying over a $9 Bob AT. Do not be that guy, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.